Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. The Bitcoin dipped and we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest, one of the last of 2025. Tomorrow is going to be the last stream of 2025, as it is going to be New Year's Eve. Today's Happy New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Yay. Woohoo. Whoop-de-doo. We're getting after it today. We have actually quite a few headlines to run through, and we're going to get into that. We got some Metaplanet stuff. We have, is there going to be a crypto winter in 2026? Dems are always losing it. What are they losing it about today? We have XRP ETFs with an astounding statistic. Also, we have your coins to watch. We're going to get into some charts. So if you're ready for the Zest, the news, the education, smash like, subscribe, share it out with friends. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of 24,720. Let's see if we can get 10 more throughout the show. Also, we have a goal, an overarching goal of 25,000 subscribers. We are 290 away. I'm so pumped. Okay, let's get into it. I want to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then book your cruise with Vacation Genie. Let's do it. Let's say good morning to everybody. Peace and love. Hello, good morning. Hi, everybody. Yay. Are we doing a like blitz? I don't know, because I feel like YouTube's catching on. I feel like they know what we're doing. So we'll see if we don't have to do it today. I want to see what happens. We'll do a little experiment. Let's say good morning to everyone. Lewis, good morning. John, good morning. Everyone on TikTok, hi. Let's see who else is in chat. We got Silver Days, Mike Volmer, good morning, Flat Earth, Silverback, Jesse, Mama Shadow, Son Backa. We got, oh my gosh, Aquarian, so cute. Curtis Hill, good morning, peace. What are some new things I'm going to be doing in 2026? I think eating clean. I think I really need to eat better in 2026. And I realized, I feel like my brain matured to a point where like I only want to eat healthy food now. And so, yeah, I felt like my brain shift this week. One of my new favorite things is just cinnamon sweet potatoes. It's the most simple thing, but it's amazing. I just love cinnamon. I think that's the way to make me love things. Anyway, Dom G, good morning. We have Rob C, Joe Harvey, One House, good morning, John Legend. We got Fitz in the house. Good morning. Everyone, good morning. Yukio is on X. Flex Fit, who else? Mike Mazzone is here. Good morning. Oh boy, my bot is losing it. Lost its place. Chipper, good morning. Chad, good morning. Bobby F is here. Muti, nice to see you. No Hype is here. James Kellogg, nice to see you. Ian F is here. Oh darn, I definitely missed people. Lasers. Okay, if I missed you, can you yell at me, please? We have Sandman, Sola Jefe. Okay, I think I got everyone. I don't know. I probably missed people. I definitely missed people. Yell at me, please. And we'll get into it. We'll get into it. All right. Bam, 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 bam. Market recap. We got Canton up 11%. We got Story down 6.9. Those seem to be the bigger bubbles over here. Anyways, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, oh freaking boy. Bitcoin is $88,588. Oh, 88.6 now. Oh boy. We are up 1.71% and still around the same price for about a month. But again, patience, resilience, keep calm, hodl on, practice patience in the new year. We do have 94K as our bullish, 74 to 77K as our bearish scenario. There's really not much else to say except we do have the VWAP climbing up. We have the money flow also climbing with the momentum, which means we could be stirring the pot for some nice New Year's pumps. We also have the RSI that's about to hit this neutral. If it goes bullish, if we have a VWAP that just slaps us in the face and pumps, then we might have 2026 starting off a very nice green week or like a green year, maybe a green month for January. We're about to enter the new month. You know what? I'll save the monthly chart. I'm going to save the monthly chart for when the new month starts, which is in a few days. Guys, can we like absorb this really quick? Guys, can we absorb that 2026 is happening and 2025 is over? What? Y'all. Oh, hi, Gentle. What is going on? Guys, do you think 2025 was fast or slow? If you think it was fast, put a 1 or a yes emoji. If you think it was slow, put a 2 or no emoji. John Legend, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you as always. All right, let's continue to get into the news. We have breaking news headlines for you today. We do have some protests, Iranian protests, and we're going to see why, which is why we have to keep going back to the fundamentals over the pumpamentals of Bitcoin. Let's do this. Iranians are protesting over their currency collapse. This is why Bitcoin, and I explain this to people all the time. We live in the United States. We are first world. Well, theoretically first world. I think we're in a glorified third world country sometimes. But overall, we're considered a first world country. And if we're in a first world country, we're not really experiencing crazy amounts of inflation, although I feel like we have. Not as much compared to other countries. Like, Argentina had triple-digit inflation. That is a lot. There's a lot of countries where you get paid, let's say, today, but by this time next week, your money's worthless because, again, they just keep printing. There's countries where you're on the street and they're making jewelry and purses and clothing out of money because it's worthless. And so when you have something like Bitcoin, you're able to preserve your wealth despite the dips, despite that few percent in a day. It's a lot better than, again, massive amounts of inflation. Same for stable coins. If you have a currency that just keeps inflating and it's worth nothing by the next week after you get paid, what happens next? You should have stable coins so that way you can maintain your purchasing power in the dollar. So through stable coins and through Bitcoin, we're able to help a lot of people that can't be banked or have to escape, again, inflation and keep their purchasing power. It's very important because when people do not have purchasing power, what happens? They riot. They also don't have the literal power through purchasing to buy their way to freedom or to make a change in an environment that they do not like. If you have power, if you have money, you're able to do things that matter. That's why there's a lot of wars, because it's the same elites that go ahead and fund every war, fund both sides of the war, and then people in the middle are always paying the price for it. They have to pay higher taxes, or again, they're the ones physically getting destroyed. And so that's not fair. So money funds all this corruption. And it also brings violence. And this is why Bitcoin, because it's the most peaceful money ever. And again, cap supply. So you cannot go and inflate it to craziness. So now Iranians, like I said, they're protesting. We've gone over this in Nigeria, something similar where a lot of people were protesting because they wanted to create a CBDC in Nigeria and told people they had limits on the amount of cash they could withdraw from the banks and that they had to use CBDCs for any purchase over $30. That is control. That is something that's not fair. Again, that's why they protested. That's why they were raiding the banks, because they wanted their money. Iranians are now, again, dealing with their currency collapse. Now, protests erupted across Iran's capital of Tehran on Monday as the rial hit record lows against the dollar, a currency collapse that locals blame on the central bank's poor fiscal policies as they watch the value of their life savings evaporate. While there's no single solution to the economic hardship that they're facing, Bitwise CEO Hunter Horsley suggested that Bitcoin is a way for people around the world to protect themselves from plunging currency values. He said, economic mismanagement, the story of past, present, and future. Bitcoin is a new way for the people to protect themselves. Look at this. This is ridiculous. The rial lost over 40% purchasing power since the 2-week war with Israel in June and is now at a record low of 1.4 million to the US dollar. That is ridiculous. Alex Gladstein, Chief Strategy Officer for the Bitcoin-focused Human Rights Foundation, pointed out that the official rate in the 1980s was 70 per dollar. Can you imagine 70 per dollar all the way to 1.4 million? That is something like we can't even comprehend being in a first world country. This is why Bitcoin. This is why you go back to the fundamentals over the pumpamentals of the asset. Knowing that it's money that no one can take from you. You can be your own bank with no censorship, 24/7 accessibility, and liquidity. On top of the fact that there's a finite supply of 21 million and they just can't print more. And it's not tied to a government. It's not tied to a central bank that can literally evaporate your life savings in the matter of minutes. That is mind-blowing. And so I really hope people, again, as they're upset that Bitcoin's $88,800, like, okay, be upset about that. Are you freaking crazy? How are you upset about that? Bitcoin's doing absolutely fantastic. So if you're upset about Bitcoin dipping, don't be. When you know that there's millions and millions of people that have yet to touch this asset that need it. And once they wake up, once they realize how much they need Bitcoin and something that is finite, something that is immutable, they're going to run to it. Now, keep in mind, there's only around 2 million Bitcoin tied to centralized exchanges right now. That's not a lot. Miners aren't producing a lot. There's less than 1,000 Bitcoin per day produced by miners. Okay, if that's true, then go and look at what the miners are doing. They're buying Bitcoin back and adding it to their treasury. They're not looking to really sell out here unless someone's going to pay that high price. Ooh, if miners are keeping it, if miners are buying back Bitcoin, and there's only 2 million on centralized exchanges, but we're seeing people like in Iran that are fighting for their money or fighting the central bank because they're printing their savings away. Oh, you just wait. You just wait. Stablecoins, Bitcoin, things like Ethereum that open the doors to DeFi, where people could get on a decentralized exchange and make money and escape an economic collapse like this. Oh, wow, I'm very bullish. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. And I cannot wait for people to wake up and come back to crypto, because everyone's quitting right now. Everyone's like, wait, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not making $1 million. Well, wait, bud. Well, wait. And also be grateful. Come on, bro. Come on. Be grateful. What a beautiful year this was. It wasn't the craziest bull run. We still did pretty well. We hit new all-time highs. And you had time to do research without all the hype. Ooh. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Let's dive into companies that are being smart and buying Bitcoin, like Metaplanet. Metaplanet has their holdings over 35,000 Bitcoin. Here's their latest buy. They bought over 4,000 Bitcoin. Let's dive into it. Metaplanet, a Tokyo-listed investment and operating company focused on Bitcoin treasury management, bought another 4,279 Bitcoin in the fourth quarter, spending a total of $451 million as they posted on X. And so they took their total to 35,102 Bitcoin, the fourth largest of any publicly traded company. They have a target of owning 210,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2027. And just like, wow, that is so ridiculous. 210,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2027. Bless their hearts over at Metaplanet. Bless their darn hearts. And that goal is still only a third of what Strategy has right now. I think Strategy has like, what, 620,000 Bitcoin right now, if I'm correct? Hold on. How many Bitcoin does MicroStrategy own? More than I thought. 649,000. Wait, it's almost 660,000 Bitcoin, and they have a goal of 210. That's like less than a third of what MicroStrategy currently has. By the time they get 210,000, MicroStrategy will have 1 million.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Whoa. See, guys, we're doing the math the past 3 days, and the math is mathin'. Is Meta buying Bitcoin? Metaplanet. Metaplanet is a Japanese, it's a Tokyo listed investment strategy or investment and operating company. So they just have, they have like a Bitcoin treasury. And so it's Metaplanet. And they do have a stock. You could go check it out. Someone says they love my vibe. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're very sweet. Very sweet individuals out here. Very sweet individuals on TikTok today. Good morning, everybody. Please smash the like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Thank you, Silver Days. As I'm saying it, wow, you're so on point, Silver Days. You're so on point. Also, we are going live right after this show, so I have to make sure I shut up in a good amount of time here, because we will be live with Crypto Princess. We're going to also have on the panel, so obviously CP is the host. We got Uncle Billy, we got Alex O, Papa O, and Army Piper. So please make sure you tune in. We're going to redirect you. So once this stream ends, you'll be redirected there. The link is also in the chat if you want to say hello and boost the algo before the live stream starts. But we're going to be over there. We're going to be over there in a little bit at 11 a.m. Eastern. It's currently 10:04 a.m. So we got about an hour. All right, let's, should we get into the drama? I don't know. I feel like we should get into the drama, which is crypto winter. Guys, in the chat, let me know, do you think there's going to be a crypto winter in 2026? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Let me know, do you think there's going to be a crypto winter? Well, Cantor thinks so. And we have political drama after this too. So this is the crypto drama. Now, according to Cantor Fitzgerald, Bitcoin could be heading into a prolonged downturn, but that is likely to be a prelude to the crypto industry entering a more stable, institutionally driven phase. Now, people are saying because Bitcoin is roughly 85 days past its peak, they're suggesting that Bitcoin prices could remain under pressure for months, possibly even testing Strategy's average break-even price near 75K, which we've been saying for a while. But again, when they go ahead and like make reports like this, it literally makes me cringe and want to do the opposite. So that makes me think we're going to go to 150K like tomorrow. Unlike past downturns, however, this one might not be defined by mass liquidations or structural failures. Institutional participants, not retail, are now shaping the contours of the market. Which again, once they say something like this, once they get all confident, oh yeah, institutions are leading the vibe. Oh boy, that's making me want to run the other way. It's making me want to run the other way. I'm telling you, we might have a massive bull market. A massive one that nobody expects just because they're saying it's going to be institutional led, retail's not here, retail sucks. No. I think we might have a major bull run. Guys. One that people don't expect. Just for the culture. Because Bitcoin does what everyone thinks it's not going to do. Everyone says, oh, Bitcoin's going to 200K. We hit 126, we came back down. Oh, Bitcoin's going to go to 70K. Just when you think. And even on the chart, we've been seeing a lot of bottom energy. Jesse, everyone put a heart in the chat so Jesse feels better. Noodle is in the chat. Bagel in the oven. Oh boy, I don't know. I actually don't have a bagel in the oven right now. I was planning on putting my bagel in the oven tomorrow because I didn't want to get like a new set of bagels, only because on Thursday they're going to be launching this butter that I really enjoy. It's like a brown sugar cinnamon butter, and I kind of like need it with my whole health. So I plan on giving a last like New Year's Eve bagel tomorrow, the last bagel of 2025, and then on Friday I'm gonna get the goodies. I'm gonna get the goodies. Don't you worry, friends and family. Also, I did get my favorite latte this morning. It's a bourbon vanilla bean latte, if you guys were wondering what it was. You can kind of see the vanilla on the bottom. Like, they use real vanilla. We freaking love that! We love that! It's definitely, like, worth it, and it makes me, like, really happy, and I enjoy it. Oh, my word, Ian. I was literally thinking about this before I went live. Okay, hold on. I'm ending this poll because it's abundantly clear what you guys want. Now, where do I do a jammy stream tomorrow? Pajama. Wait, how do you? Is this how you freaking spell it? Because I feel like I always write PJ. Yeah, pajama stream tomorrow. Are we wearing PJs tomorrow? I was thinking of just like wearing a robe. Screw it. I have like a few ideas as to what my jammies could be. Yes or nah. Okay. Let me know. Do you guys want a little jammy stream tomorrow? I was thinking of doing some jammies. Let me know. All right, guys, let's get after it. I do want Texas Roadhouse. You know what's so funny, bro? I was actually just telling someone the other day, I've been craving Texas Roadhouse. Like, I only had it once, but I'm craving Texas Roadhouse. It's like honestly unhealthy, the amount I want. Like, I want that freaking steak with... I just want the steak. Like the char that's on it. Oh, frick, man. Oh, frick. Oh, boy. Okay. Guys, smash the like. Thank you guys so much for being here. We need 100 likes. Let me know if I should be in my jammies tomorrow. Thank you, Otter Gang, for raiding in. I appreciate you. Guys, Otter Gang, everyone in between, we have a goal of 25,000 subscribers. We are so freaking close. And I need it. I want it. Please, 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 please. Because my birthday is coming up. My birthday is February 16th. And my heart really would feel like the warmest and most fluffy if we had 25,000 subs. I'm a dozen rolls in before my food even gets there. That is so real. I love that. But you know what? You take it home, you nibble on it later. This is why if you're gonna go to something like Texas Roadhouse, you gotta strategically plan this. Now, sorry, we're really off topic here. But if you go to Texas Roadhouse, you need to like go there around like, I would say 4 p.m., maybe even a 3:30. Call me crazy, but here's why. Because you get all like yummy, you get in the rolls, you get kind of full on the rolls, but then you eat everything while it's fresh. Then you go home. And then if you go at like 3:30, then like 5:30, 6 p.m., you're like ready for your second wind. And then you could go back and finish whatever you ordered at the thing. So just putting you on. Oh, it's your birthday, Trillionaire? Oh boy, happy birthday. All right, let's get back into political drama, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I freaking love Texas Roadhouse. I love Texas Roadhouse. It's a little far from me, but you know what? If I go with my girls, I'm willing to make the trip. Anyway, smash the like, subscribe, share. We are trying to get 25,000 subscribers on this channel. It would make a girl very warm, fluffy in her heart if you went ahead and subscribed. Let's talk about the Dems. They're trying to gain odds in the House. And Maxine Waters, who is Sam Bankman-Fried's best friend, is slamming our SEC chair over crypto. I don't like how she's coming after our boy Paul Atkins. I kind of like Paul. He hasn't done anything wrong. And she's coming at him. But she didn't come after Gary Gensler, did she? Oh, because she's paid. She's a paid actor. Now, with Dems' favor got 75% to win the U.S. House of Representatives majority in 2026 on prediction market Kalshi, Representative Maxine Waters' new criticism of the SEC Chairman Paul Atkins' crypto policies could gain more energy. Though Congress remains on its winter break, the ranking Dem on the House Financial Services Committee called Monday for Atkins to testify before the committee, where she wants him to answer for the dismissal of significant digital asset industry enforcement actions. And it's because, again, there's no basis to any of it. So unless Maxine pulls out some real stuff and real facts, then this is going to be under the water real quick. Now, Maxine Waters wrote in a letter sent to the panel's Republican chairman, Representative French Hill, that the SEC has terminated or stayed major enforcement actions against multiple crypto companies and individuals that had been credibly accused of major violations of security laws, including Coinbase, Binance, and Justin Sun. And I, like, credibly accused. Pull out the receipts, woman! Tell me, what's a security? What's a commodity? What did they do wrong? But you didn't see anything wrong with Sam Bankman-Fried when you were taking pictures with him like he was your freaking nephew. Please with the madness. She said the committee has not scrutinized the SEC's rationale for abandoning these matters, nor how the agency intends to deter fraud and manipulation in the markets touching millions of retail investors. To tell me, oh boy, tell me about fraud one more freaking time. One more time. There's so many ways I can go with this. My brain is steaming right now. Noodle lost. Throw it in the freaking chat. I am what? Fraud and manipulation? Let's talk about the fraud and manipulation in, what is it, Minnesota? Thanks, Nick Shirley. All the fraud with these daycares. Tell me something about that. Oh, the government, the Pentagon, can't pass a freaking audit for the past 7 years because they're moving billions of dollars. They don't know where it went. You're the government. Where'd you put the money? Oh, they don't know. They don't know. Oh, all the people in Congress, insider trading. What? Where? Maxine said where? SBF, a complete fraud, where you deposited money into FTX, but it went to Alameda Research and bought properties in the name of Sam Bankman-Fried's parents. Oh, what? Maxine didn't see that. How did Liz Warren become a multimillionaire? Nancy Pelosi, insider trades. She doesn't see that. How they literally manipulate the stock market by holding stocks when retail is making money and the hedge funds aren't. That's fraud. That's manipulation in the market. The fact that they had Operation Choke Point 2.0 and had the SEC X account hacked. Do you remember that? How the SEC X account got hacked and they announced the Bitcoin ETF. That wasn't manipulation. That wasn't shady that a Bitcoin ETF gets launched and that's when the SEC's X get hacked. Are you freaking kidding me? If she talks about fraud and manipulation one more time, I might throw something. Might throw it. I think I'm losing my freaking patience with people like her. You think she's ever went on Uniswap?
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Here's a little something for the holidays. Best wishes.
You know what? That basically paid for my $30 ticket for New Year's Eve. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Boo Man, shouts to you. See, you know what? That's a real one right there. He's not manipulating me. There's no fraud in that super chat. It went right to my darn PayPal. Let's get real out here. Yeah. Maybe I'm just oblivious. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just utterly delulus. But last time I checked, there's a lot of fraud within the government. I think they should analyze that first. When you literally have proof of reserves on these exchanges, they tell you about everybody and their mother and even their second cousins and their third cousins. What about the banks? That Bank of America literally uses your information without your consent to open credit cards. All these banks charging you fees that they shouldn't be charging you. That's fraud. That's manipulation. Oh, but the banks got away with it. But no, you're going to come after Binance and Coinbase again. For what? For freaking what? Those two are the most compliant exchanges in the game. I wouldn't say well, there's a lot of them that are like super compliant, but you get what I'm saying. Boy, I cannot, you know what I can't wait for Binance to, I'm going to tweet about Binance today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to freaking post about Binance because they deserve it. I freaking love Binance. And they have 300 million users. Did you know that? I'm going to post about that today. I read a report. We're going to post about that. Binance has 300 million users. You think they would be there if it was bad? Do you think Binance would be the #1 exchange in basically every country outside of the US if they were bad? Did they ever produce any real evidence that Binance was doing anything bad? No, because they freaking weren't. Yes, Kraken also got attacked. OKX had to leave the US. They're kind of coming back now. But come on, bro. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Maxine Waters needs to go home and take a break. Maybe watch like a movie from the 1970s in freaking black and white. I don't know. She needs something in her life. Anyway, I'm losing it. Guys, I think I might be unwell. I think I know too much. That's my problem. We need 11 more likes. This is my problem. Sometimes I feel like I just know too much. So sometimes I'm talking about things with my friends and they're like, Randy, what do you mean? And I'm like, but don't you care about the manipulations within the SEC? They're like, what's the SEC? Bro, some of my friends don't even know most of my friends don't know what the SEC is. And I'm like, oh, I think I know too much. I'm like talking about politics and the SEC. And they're like, oh, what is that? I was like, do you know who Gary Gensler was? They're like, who was Gary Gensler? Oh boy. I think I know too much. I think I should, maybe we should delete some brain cells, guys. Oh my gosh. K Diggs. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh gosh. I think I'm just insane. I think I'm insane. Yeah, anyway. Let's go into our spotlight. Wow, I don't know what happened there. There must, I know way too much as well, Randy. Wait, what'd you say? Hold on. It goes over most people's heads. Yeah, it does. But like, it's like, I guess it's niche. I don't know. But I think I know too much. I think I know too much about everything. Let's talk about XRP ETFs. I guess that's going to be our spotlight today. There's not a lot going on in crypto. Let's do it. XRP ETFs maintained a 29-day inflow streak. That is pretty wild. I'm not going to lie to you. Look at this. I put XRP emojis in the chat. Spot XRP ETFs in the US continue to attract capital through December, extending their inflow streak to 29 consecutive days despite choppy market conditions. According to Social Value, Spot XRP ETFs recorded $8.44 million in net inflows on Monday, pushing cumulative inflows to $1.15 billion since they launched. Now, total assets stood at about $1.24 billion, even as XRP prices in broader crypto markets faced selling pressure during the month. Now, CIO, or Chief Investment Officer at Kronos Research, said XRP inflows are a function of regulatory clarity and steady accumulation into a less crowded trade than Bitcoin and ETH. Vincent Liu said, he said the XRP cross-border settlement use case offers differentiated exposure that continues to attract longer horizon capital. And so overall, $478 million have been brought into XRP ETFs throughout the month. So that's the tea for you. That's the tea. Let's go into coins to watch, and then I'm going to have you head over to Crypto Princess soon. All right, let's do coins to watch. Gainers, losers. We have Midnight at 3.74% in the green. We have Canton up 4%, Leo up 3%, Zcash up 2%, and Telcoin up 1.8%. Losers today is Story down 6.8%, Mantle down 3.8%, Pippin down 3.7%, Cardano down 3.7%, and then we have Arrow down 3.46%. Looking at ETH, still about 2,900, 2,966 at the moment, up 1.1%. Also, bullishly, looking at 3K. Bearish, looking at 2,800. 3K, again, is a very, 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 very critical and psychological level to watch. We do have a green dot printing on the momentum, bringing it up. VWAP is looking okay. Money flow is peaking to the upside just a little bit, but we need it to go green, please. Also, the RSI is creeping up too. Woohoo! We might have a little stir up, a little stir in the pot, a little stir in the pot. Now you know what time it is. It's time for Litecoin. Look into Litecoin, because everybody loves Litecoin. It's Litecoin. It's the right coin. Okay. Look into Litecoin, friends and family. $78.10, down 0.15%. $74 as the bearish, 84 or 87 as the bullish. Then we also have a green dot printing on market Cipher. Again, the momentum is about to creep over that zero line. If it does, I'm pumped and I'm ready. We also have the money flow that's peaking up a little bit, though the VWAP is dipping, which I really don't enjoy at all. Now, we did have the RSI that peaked right over that neutral and rejected quite sharply. Looks like we're doing a little slide moment, a little cascade to sit in the bearish level yet again. Thank you, Rashad. I feel like denim gets a very beautiful reaction on this show. I mean, I've been wearing this dress for like 2 years. Every time it's like a beautiful reaction from you guys, and I appreciate it. Guys, we are going to be live with Crypto Princess right after this. So again, I'm going to redirect you guys to Crypto Princess. And like when the stream ends, you'll be like sent there automatically. So go ahead and show some love. It's going to be in about 30 minutes from now. But yeah, we're going to do a final show tomorrow. Let me check the poll. What's the poll at right now? What's the poll? Oh, the Jammy stream, 87%. Ooh. So, all right, but I'm letting you know, like, my jammies are, like, not fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the jammy stream, it's not going to be, like, a cute little dress. Like, I was going to wear something sparkly tomorrow. I was like, maybe I should go, like, really baller and wear something crazy sparkly. But I guess I'll just wear my jammies. But, like, I don't have any, like, good jammy tops. Like, you know what I mean? Like, mostly it's, like, the pants. But you know what? I actually have something. I have, like, a little jammy set. I have a jammy set. You know, I think I can make something work. But it's like not gonna be as cute. Unless like we do like a whole robe situation and I look like what's his name? Like a Hugh Hefner situation. I don't know. We'll see. Not that I'm trying to compare myself to Hugh Hefner. I don't know if we really subscribe to all of that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Fat Oracle is here. Hello, Doge Bull. Hello, everybody. All right. We have Israel, Unite, nice to see ya. Douglas, Maxine Waters is like Biden rebooted. That's a wild comment. All people in chat, yes, wear your jammies unless you're going to work. Then I don't really suggest that because you might get in trouble and then you're going to blame it on me and they're going to be like, why are you blaming some YouTuber that you're showing up in jammies? And then they're going to contact me and I'm not going to know what to say to your boss other than that we're just crazy people on the internet that do things. Yeah, so I don't know if I have words for your boss. Don't put me on the phone with them, please. Purple PJs. Oh, I don't have any purple. I really like, I don't know. I feel like I don't really, I don't know. Like I have a few jammy pants and they're kind of like not that cute. Like they're the classic, like, they're the classic ones. Like you guys have actually seen, I've posted my jammies a few times and you guys know I've had the one pair of jammy pants. Like I have a few, but there's one pair that I've had since, since I was probably like 16 or something like that. Maybe 15. I don't know. A lot of my clothes I've had for years. Like I am so bad. Like I keep my clothes forever. And I did do like a big like donation recently, of like stuff that just like isn't for a 20-something, you know, it's like I got rid of some teenage clothes. I feel like my brain is maturing in different ways lately, y'all. Like I've just been like doing different things with my wardrobe. I feel like I'm just adapting to life, and like, you know, I feel like things are going in a good direction, y'all. I also really miss suiting up. I need to go to like more conferences and do things that are high level just so I can wear a suit. I think wearing a suit is going to be like one of my new personality traits. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are like the cutest people in the world. Tell them you're the boss, then you get fired. But listen, it's okay. We're going to get after it. Tomorrow is a very special day. It's New Year's Eve, and it's going to be the last stream of 2025, so you're not going to want to miss it. We're going to hang out. We're going to do the thing. Maybe go over a little recap of 2025 together. I don't plan on doing a long show tomorrow. It's going to be very easy, cute, and just maybe a little hang. Maybe I'll give away some Bitcoin too. I was thinking about it. I might give away some Bitcoin, but like, you'll only know if you're here. But we'll do a jammy stream tomorrow. I have to remind myself because like I always go straight to the closet and I'm like, what's the dress of the day? But we're not doing a dress of the day tomorrow. We're going to do jammies of the day. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed the last stream with the dress on for 2025. And we're going to get after it tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Happy, what day of the week is it? It's Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't know. I feel like this week has been a blur. But happy Tuesday, everyone. Again, you'll be redirected to this stream, so please go show love to Crypto Princess. I'm going to be live with Alex O, Army Piper, Uncle Billy. It's going to be a whole squad. And we got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes until we get on the stream, everyone. So have a beautiful day. Much love to every single darn one of you. And I'll see you later. Stay zesty, everyone. Bye. Mwah.